Alright, so another episode of being down in the rabbit hole that is of my videos and the Modern Warfare 3 and whatnot, besides the fact, it's just that I have to cherry pick because of, I just want to talk about his special events and what they have in mind, because obviously, we were on, what was it, Black Ops 6 and whatnot, where at first we had the stupid Archie event that was for Christmas, and then we have stupid Squid Game now. So it's just, I just want to boil down to just wanting to talk about special events at work, because this particular match was when it was the start of these weird DNA strands and whatnot. I forgot what the hell they were called. But yeah, it was that event. And then looking, and where you see the screen is like that whenever you get a kill, everyone drops these things and whatnot. And obviously it's randomized on what colors you get. But hey, look what it all boiled down to when this thing occurred during whenever it was. It fucking worked! That's why. So what are you getting that? Because looking back to when, back when, what was it, the Archie event and whatnot? Problem is, that didn't even fucking work properly and whatnot. That's why. Because it's just people are all the whole is like how some people in this world, despite that they're not even famous at all on YouTube and whatnot, despite what they do, it's just that some people are given the blessing that is of getting the content and whatnot without even playing it all, and they didn't even spend a single cent on the microtransactions and whatnot. And then there are people out there. But then there are people out there where, despite they are famous and whatnot, but they're not getting shit at all. I mean, and then vice versa, where some people have been talking negative about everything. So yeah, that's why. And then whatnot. So thus they get nothing, or they do get it. So I obviously never got that when that was a thing. So, and it was a huge fucking waste of time when it occurred. So yeah, it's just man. Oh man, it's just, yeah, I don't get it. And then thus they decided to just give us all the content anyway, and sitting here, you know what you guys could have done? Fucking play test everything like a week in advance. But no, it was like, what's the point in fucking working at that studio at all? I mean, there's a tiny handful of it, yeah, but they probably played it before they even released the event at all. And I remember back when 2019 was a thing and whatnot, but when there's no events at all. But who knows what they had in mind, because I just gave up when it occurred. But looking back, I remember some of the devs that actually bothered to check the map rotation and whatnot. All of a sudden they land on Piccadilly. Oh, they fucking hate it too. I'm sitting here being Anakin Skywalker, like, hold on, this whole operation was your idea. Why the fuck did you even make that map? If you guys don't even want to play it anyway. So yeah, but anyway, that's not all in there. It's just, no, on the topic of previous games and whatnot, the only other known event I can think of, actually no, there are some other events, such as when horrid ass Vanguard was a thing and whatnot. Yeah, Vanguard was a thing and whatnot, where they decided to, whose dumbass was it that was a bright idea to want to do the Krampus thing and whatnot, but that everyone hated that. So yeah, that's why. And then a lot of other events that only occurred because it was during Warzone, but nobody really gave a flying fuck about it, because people wanted to see if they did some Easter eggs so that King Kong and Godzilla would throw hands. But nope, that was a waste of time. Then who knows what they had Cold War, because I completely ignored that. But, and then there's Modern Warfare 2, where I remember there was an event where you had to collect coins and whatnot, but I forgot what they were. But you had to, like, the max limit was like 10, which, thank God, the DNA strands in Modern Warfare 3, was it that at least you can collect as many as possible. Thus, if you were the type of person that would play only the small maps and whatnot, you'd get like almost 100, and you would have gotten the whole thing done in, I don't know, maybe an hour or something. Yeah, got the whole thing done in an hour, if you were to procrastinate to hell. Oh, but we all digress about everything. So yeah, that's why. Because it's just that, because I look back to it and whatnot, I just wish that, like, actually, that's, I remember looking back ages ago and whatnot, where people are all looking for incentive and whatnot. I'm sitting here, yeah, that was one of them, because I eventually got whatever the skin it was for one of the guns. That they want me to get these stupid DNA strands and whatnot, even though I was playing, like, the entire, like, roster of maps and whatnot, but it's just that I just don't care anymore. Oh, actually no, actually they did something for Halloween as well, where there are these, like, little candies and whatnot, but I think that was, like, limited to 10, but I don't remember what the content was, because as much as I eventually got it, I think that was randomized, like, Archie though, but that, hey, that, at least that, yeah, that at least, despite that it's randomized where it dropped it, but you got it way more often than whatever the fuck Black Ops 6 was. So yeah, that's why. And hey, because hey, so, but it's just that though I was bummed out, like, as much as, like, as soon as Black Ops 6 released and whatnot, I just decided to just stay off the game and whatnot until, actually no, I actually did play a bit, but I don't remember what the final tidbit of content was. But yeah. So let's see here. Another issue that is of, like, special events and whatnot. I'm trying to think. Not too long ago, I did go back to playing 2019 and whatnot, just to see if there's anything special going on. But it's all just the incentive was they eventually did though, which, and I was on 2 of something, but the problem is because the lobbies are so tiny now, which it's like, oh god, I wish I I had a time machine, like, during the 2019's heyday, so that I could have at least gotten that bullshit done, but whatever. It's just another episode, it's just the stupid breaking point and whatnot, and just wishing I had 2 systems to play it on to see if anything would matter anymore, but yeah, it's just, let's see here. Like, I don't, because I double check on, Black Ops 6 and whatnot, it's just that whatever the hell they have in mind for, Season 2, it's just that it's called, the last known thing I heard was Hunt or Be Hunted, but the problem is, whatever the hell it is, I'm not participating in it, because obviously, since I uninstalled one system, and it's a blue moon, and on paying attention to anything, and it's just stupid on what they had in mind, because, I mean, I had to double check it anyway, because something tells me that it looks like they're doing a G.I. Joe reference when it comes to some of those masked characters, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. I ain't unlocking shit anyway. I just use that. I'm just using that to be just checking the game like it's a fridge, and then I'm just gonna head back to Modern Warfare 3, because it's just that hell, my friends are all hitting their breaking points as well and whatnot, because I'm sitting here, they're all busy playing other video games as well, but yeah. Yeah, so it's just a sitting duck now and whatnot, because I'm sitting here, maybe if you guys actually just let the game alone and whatnot when it comes to this all bullshit and whatnot, and just sitting here think maybe you would still have, like, I don't know, half the player base still playing, but whatever. It's just, I think it just needs to boil down to is just that people are all saying this is going to be the last saving grace on trying to play, because oh yeah, and also I still need to have that subject on whatever I have in mind on saying actions speak louder than words, which I should have just immediately said fuck it and just went on to that subject on whatever I had in mind though, but sometime, but not now. No, because it's just so convoluted on what we had, on how much bullshit that we had to find, because people are all, oh, it's just trying to see how stupid that they have to look up and onto people and doing math on all our accounts and whatnot, and then hearing stories about about getting like banned over just talking about the most minor things to Kings, which is 100% safe for the community, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, and somehow I got something during the event, the special event though, but whatever. It's like it's been since the end of May and the end of May slash like the beginning of June, so I don't even remember what I got. And also bullshit occurring, which is weird because oh yeah, also I forgot that the only reason why I even well, it's a combination of a bunch of things though, but yeah, I don't get why the match was packet bursting to hell. Oh, despite that I was two boxing, but whatever. It's just come on now. I'm just wanna just wrap up this stupid match already because I don't even know why the fuck I even stayed here and being masochist. Being masochist other than just try to have fun with this bolt action setup that I had ages ago, which is my meta. Well, yeah, it's my meta bolt action pretty much on whenever I played this game, but it's like, but, and also not to mention, and I don't even know why I even play well, not hardcore, but headquarters at all because that that mode was never my cup of tea. Hey, within the entire series though, but I was like, whatever. If it can help me get to matches easier, regardless of what I do, then by all means just deal with it because yeah, ever since like Cold War or release, it's just I'm sitting here like who cares like what 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 mode you're playing. It's like as long as you can just find a lobby and whatnot because realizing that this stupid game is doing math on my account and getting annoyed to hell that annoyed to hell that it's like just ruining my day on the matchmaking, but whatever. But whatever, it's just I just want to just move on. So yeah, and oh yeah, I remember now. It's like a combination of both the events and then that no scope, and then I got a collateral earlier. So it was like you could have been one of those stupid stupid phaser wannabes and whatnot. And I was here, no, fuck that. So that's a whole different subject in mind. So I'm just wrap things up and whatnot. So yeah, that's all I had in mind.